Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm about to make y'all a video, but for right now, I'm sitting here, I'm eating. So we're gonna do a little mukbang with me, all right? That's me talking and eating, in case y'all don't know. And I won't be eating while I'm talking, hopefully. But my son made me some shrimp. I love seafood. I've been eating a lot of shrimp, salmon, fruits, vegetables lately. Some days I fast, I just have nothing but water. I've been trying to really like not eat a lot of weird stuff, like heavy stuff, fried stuff, but he made me some shrimp and they just are delicious. So I was actually sitting here, the reason why I just decided to push record was because, excuse me, I made a video for you guys earlier today, and just for what the message is, I want to make it right, only because it was kind of explaining just some things that's been happening to me. I know people are wondering why I'm saying somebody tried to sacrifice me, somebody tried to murder me. These are real things, but I was going to explain them as to, you know, the reality of it, what's been happening in my world, basically. The thing that is bothering me so much about it is that, like I keep saying, if you go back to previous videos, too many hands in the pot. Exes and their counterparts, their significant others. Mostly the significant others is, you know, what I'm gathering is really the problem, because I don't understand why people hold on to, they're in relationships that they're not secure in. Because from where I'm sitting, I'm not looking at nothing old, nothing. And once I'm done, I'm done. And why anybody would want to attack me right now for something old is beyond me, okay? And that's why I'm having a huge problem. So I made a video that's an hour long. I literally erased it. I was taking the shells off of the shrimp, and I don't know, I like the sauce that's on it, so that's why I was putting the shell over here, but in my mouth, because it has all the seasoning on it. But so why people think that I'm looking at anything old, I'm not. And you females are secure in those relationships because I don't want them. Why you thought I wanted them was beyond me. But yeah, y'all are totally safe. All of my sons know how to cook. That's one thing that I try to make sure that they know how to cook. They know how to clean up, even though they probably don't. They know how to wash. Like, I make sure they know how to do everything. So that way, when they're in a relationship with a person, it's because they want to be and not because they need to be. And I'm saying that because my son is 17 years old and these shrimp are so good. And the other thing is, the devil really must not want me to get that message out, because let me explain to you why. It was an hour long. I went to go edit it, and after I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, because I want to be careful of what I put out. And I want the message to be clear. So I erased the video, then I laid down, and I promise you I went to sleep. Best sleep ever. Because I thought it was I thought it was in the morning the next day. And I'm like, now I done got dressed to do a video and there is no video. So, but thank God my son ended up coming down, come to find out he was asleep too. So apparently just, I don't know. It just made me think that, you know how something just doesn't want you to get the message out because of the fact that there's everything standing in the way. But I'm going to get the message out. I'm just trying to line it up properly, because I don't want to say anything that is, and this is the thing, even though people try to attack me, I still am trying to protect people's, and I probably shouldn't even care, but because I'm not trying to be malicious in life is the reason why I'm trying to be very careful as to what I put out. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I don't know, like I said, should I care? Comment, let me know, should I care? And I'm saying this because I just don't want to be malicious to anybody, even though people are like literally trying to kill me. I must be the strangest thing ever. I mean, for real. Because in my previous lifetime, I probably would drag every single one of them for filth and not care what I said, how I said it. But because I gotta glorify God and I gotta pay attention to now the image I put out and the stuff that I do, it's making me care a little bit. And it bothers me also that, because part of the issue with some of this, right, is that I don't even know the people, some of these females that are doing some of these things. Like, there's one that I ran across, the girl's on YouTube, and for some reason, for the life of me, listen, and just so we're clear, because I'm sure she's probably stalking me, I don't even know what dude is attached to this girl. I don't know who hurt her, but this child is hurt to her core. But I wrote her name down. This is how long I've been on to you, chick. Excuse me. Did I write? Oh, January the 5th is how long I've been on to you, little storyteller. But it's funny that, again, like, because the child has kids, but again, I don't even know who's attached to her. So that's the weirdest part, like, that people are attacking me that I don't even know. The other part that I don't like, and maybe the person that's attached to her seems like they must be in jail or something, or locked up, and so that's the other thing. Why are you attacking me for a dude that, for one, I don't even know who's attached to you. I don't know who. And the other thing is, I blocked these people. I blocked several people on YouTube, but for some reason, their pictures and their stuff keeps popping up. I don't understand. I don't understand how YouTube is hacked and YouTube don't know. That's disturbing me. Which is making me wonder. It's got to be an inside job, because that's weird. I just don't get it. So what I was getting ready to say was, how the part that bothers me so much is these dudes that I was dating. If y'all know that these girls are so obsessed with me, why was I not given a phone call? Why was I not told that? I mean, like a common courtesy, because I wouldn't be over here and have a dude that is doing spell work on y'all and not give y'all a heads up. I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't do that. So it's making me wonder if y'all are a part of it. Like my baby daddy, for instance, me and him would talk and have conversation. When did we go to the now? Because I just told you about my whole entire situation. So you and I thought, had a pretty good relationship, but clearly we don't. We at war now. And I'm okay with that. But don't try to pretend to be my friend when you're not my friend. You letting your bitch, you letting your chick do spell work on the side. And don't act like you're not gonna tell me that you don't know that this chick is doing that. There's just no way. And I know from God, so you live with her. I know you got the nail. But again, this is not for that. It's just that I'll address it in the next video. I just wanted to talk about in this video how the devil been busy trying to make sure I don't get his message out. But it's coming. Whatever he put on these shrimp is so good. And then he made this sauce that has like a ranch and hot sauce. It's so good. And I like Texas Pete, so ranch and Texas Pete mixed together is what he made. So good. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little different. Y'all, if y'all are offended by me eating with my hands right now, too damn bad, because it's finger foods. So I'm using my fingers. Okay? And I probably shouldn't even be eating this late. It's 10:24, but it's shrimp, so seafood, so we should be okay. So, also in this process, right? I was looking up. I don't know if anybody knows what the dark night of the soul is. I'm going to address that in the next video too, along with everything, because it's like, I just decided to put it in steps. Because I gotta make it make sense. And I'm not even gonna lie. It barely makes sense to me. All I know is just, it's so weird as to how many people got involved in trying to take down little old me. Which even more glorifies God, right? Just so y'all know. Because so many of y'all tried it. None of y'all were successful at all. And the minute he woke me up to make sure that I got away from y'all, because that was going to be the only way, like that one person or the people that were close enough to me to be able to, excuse me, I don't know if y'all drink this kombucha, but this is really good. Y'all can let me know if it's any good for me, but I really like these because it seems like it cleans my system out or something. But anyway, more glorifies God because of the fact that with so many hands in the pot, you would have thought that one of y'all would have been able to get through. At least one of y'all. But the minute I was away, nobody could put nothing in my food. Nobody could control the pills that I was taking. You know, like here, let me give you this because it's a vitamin for, you know, your daily lies. No lies. I don't know what they were, but just the lies. Because there's no way that the smoke, the amount of like something was happening, something was transpiring, and it had to have been in a medication, because y'all not that good. Y'all suck. Let me tell you what's even more funny. So today, because how it works is this. I know y'all wondering. So God had told me something, right? And then for some reason, the confirmation has been coming from my tarot community. I'm still trying to figure out how this is working, because I don't know how they, like I said, these are my prophetess, my prophets. And y'all should really start paying attention, because some of them are literally telling me exactly, the confirmation is exactly what he told me. Like today, I have a cousin who commented something on one of my pages today, but she doesn't know that exactly the thing she used, God has already pointed to me and confirmed through a tarot worker earlier, and she did the exact thing that they said, that like the image was what they said. It's such an amazing thing. So when people are wondering how y'all are getting spotted, it's because he's telling me, it gets confirmed, excuse me, and then y'all do it. Some of it is weird, I'm not even gonna lie. Because on the first day when I was really awake, he told me who was gonna call, what time they were gonna call, and y'all did it like clockwork. I'm still in awe, just so y'all know, because you know I keep saying let's make it make sense. I mean, in reality, there's some things that just don't make sense. You just gotta go with it, because it's just spiritual. It's just bigger than what we know. Follow the signs. Pay attention. It's like, even before I became like, I just always been the exact same way. So I always kept people away from me only because it helped me hear. It helped me hear better. So what people don't realize is, when you sit still or when you're not moving fast, you can see when each door opens. You can see when your pathway clears. You gotta not be messy, so then that way, and not be around a whole bunch of people, so then that way you can now see clear what God is trying to tell you. It's simple. Like, when I know people are mad because I'm saying mind your business, but you should really learn to mind your business. It actually will save your life. Minding your business is a real thing that you should do. It's really actually helpful to seeing the steps that are hearing God. So I know y'all mad because I would keep saying that, but I'm really trying to help you out. It's a key. And as much as y'all don't want to believe it, a sister do got the keys. I'm trying to let y'all know. He gave them to me. So I'm not trying to be rude. It's a real thing. You can hear him very, very clearly when you start to mind your business. Because you won't have all that other extra chatter in your mind and in your brain. Y'all should be very careful about all this gossip going around too. Because you really can't believe what people be saying. People just lie for no reason. People just lie because they talking. And it's sad because the minute they open their mouth, you know they lying. What type of person are you? And why are you that type of person? Well, that was over, so I'm gonna try to matter of fact, not try to, I'm getting ready to get into this other video because I gotta line it up properly so that way it's not, that way it comes off the way I want it to come off. But like I said, I don't know why. I should just really not care, honestly, but for some reason I do. And not for them, just for me, okay? So thanks for coming to my channel. Thanks for having my shrimp with me. And I'll see you in a minute.